The world of BTS fans was rocked recently when whispers began circulating about a mysterious encounter Jungkook had at his military camp. Who was this person? Why did Jimin and Taehyung suddenly seem so intrigued by the news? Could this be a secret from the past? Or is it something even more unexpected? For weeks, armies have been speculating about Jungkook's experiences in the military. Though all BTS members are currently fulfilling their duty as South Korean citizens, Jungkook, the youngest member, has remained particularly enigmatic since enlisting. Fans have been eager for any updates about him, and when it was reported that he had a significant conversation with someone at his base, curiosity skyrocketed. Jimin and Taehyung, two of Jungkook's closest friends and BTS bandmates, were reportedly taken aback when they first heard the news. During a rare conversation, the duo discussed Jungkook's military life and subtly hinted at something that left fans reeling. What did they know that the rest of the world didn't? One of the biggest questions now is, who did Jungkook meet? Was it an old friend, a former mentor, or someone completely unexpected? Could it be a past trainee, an idol from another group, or even a person from Jungkook's pre-debut days? When Jimin was asked about Jungkook's time in the military, his response was cryptic but loaded with emotion. He reportedly paused for a moment before saying, he met someone he didn't expect to see again. The weight of his words sent shockwaves through the fandom. Taehyung, known for his deep and philosophical nature, added fuel to the fire by stating, "It's funny how life brings people back together when you least expect it. Sometimes it's fate." What could this mean? Was it a reunion Jungkook never saw coming? Speculations have ranged from Jungkook reconnecting with an old friend to something far more personal. Some fans have even wondered if this was a long-lost connection. Perhaps someone from his childhood or a person who played a pivotal role in his journey. Could it be an old classmate? A family member he hadn't seen in years? Others believe this could be related to Jungkook's idol career. There have been whispers that Jungkook once trained with people who later chose a different path, and some have suggested that his military encounter was with someone who was once set to debut alongside him. If true, this could be a reunion years in the making. Jimin and Taehyung's emotions when speaking about the topic were impossible to ignore. Jimin, always known for his warm and empathetic nature, seemed genuinely moved. Jungkook was shocked, he admitted, but maybe it was good for him. Meanwhile, Taehyung's words carried a deeper meaning. "Some meetings are meant to happen," he said softly, leaving armies wondering if there was more to the story. With Jungkook's return from military service still some time away, fans are left to piece together clues from the few statements made by his closest friends. Could this encounter change Jungkook's perspective on something? Has it stirred up emotions he had long buried? Many are now analyzing past interviews and videos, trying to connect the dots. Some believe that Jungkook had previously mentioned someone he had lost touch with, an individual he once considered important. Could this be that very person? Social media has exploded with theories. Fans have been dissecting every past interaction, looking for clues as to who Jungkook may have met. Some have even pulled up old trainee videos, trying to see if a past connection suddenly re-emerged in his life. Theories range from heartwarming to shocking. Some fans are convinced this is a personal connection, while others believe it might be related to BTS's journey. Could this person be a forgotten friend? A mentor from Jungkook's trainee days? Or, dare we say it, someone with a deeper emotional history with him? For now, Jungkook remains silent on the matter. But with Jimin and Taehyung subtly dropping hints, it's clear this is not just an ordinary encounter. Was this a moment of closure for Jungkook? Or the beginning of something new? One thing is for sure, when Jungkook finally opens up about this, the world will be listening. Will this be a revelation that changes everything we thought we knew? Only time will tell. Until then, armies can only wait and wonder. Who was the person that Jungkook never expected to meet again? And why did it leave such a lasting impression on him? As days pass, the whispers surrounding Jungkook's mysterious encounter only seem to grow louder. Fans who initially thought this was just another military anecdote are now reconsidering. The more Jimin and Taehyung hint at it, the more it seems like something truly significant happened. But why haven't they revealed more details? Are they protecting Jungkook's privacy? Or is this something even they are still trying to process? One of the most telling signs that this was more than just a casual meeting was the way both Jimin and Taehyung reacted when directly asked about it again in a private setting. Sources close to the two revealed that when the topic came up again, Jimin let out a deep sigh while Taehyung simply smiled, a knowing, almost wistful smile that left more questions than answers. What is it that they know? For an artist like Jungkook, whose life has been under the public eye since he was a teenager, military service has been a rare time of privacy. But if this meeting was truly significant, then it could be a defining moment in his personal growth. Jungkook has often spoken about self-discovery, particularly during BTS's hiatus. He has mentioned wanting to find out more about himself, experience life outside of fame, and figure out who he is beyond the Jungkook the world knows. Could this unexpected meeting be part of that journey? Jimin's words, "He met someone he didn't expect to see again," carry a weight that suggests this wasn't just a random acquaintance. Whoever this person is, their reappearance in Jungkook's life was unexpected, possibly even shocking. While some believe Jungkook met a childhood friend, others are convinced this could be a former trainee or an idol who walked away from the entertainment industry. One theory that has gained traction is that this person could be a former big hit trainee, someone who trained alongside Jungkook in the early days but never made it to debut. Some fans have pointed to old pre-debut photos and videos, suggesting that Jungkook had close friendships with individuals who ultimately left the industry. Another theory? A former mentor. Jungkook has often credited the many figures who helped shape him as an artist, from vocal coaches to senior idols who gave him advice. If this was one of those mentors, why would their return be so shocking to him? Could it be someone he thought he would never cross paths with again? And then there's the most emotional theory of all. What if this person was someone who once meant a lot to Jungkook but circumstances forced them apart? Could this be a reunion that Jungkook never thought was possible? Whatever happened during that encounter, one thing is certain: it had an impact on Jungkook. Even without him publicly addressing it yet, the way Jimin and Taehyung reacted speaks volumes. Jimin, who has always been the most emotionally expressive of the group, seemed almost melancholic when speaking about it. He is someone who deeply cares for Jungkook, and if this meeting left a mark on him, it must have been something powerful. Taehyung, on the other hand, seemed more at peace with the idea. His words about fate and life bringing people together suggest that he sees this as a moment of destiny rather than mere coincidence. But does that mean this meeting was a positive one? Or is he simply accepting that some things in life happen for a reason, whether we understand them or not? It is unlike Jungkook to stay silent when his name is trending worldwide. While his military service does limit his ability to interact with fans, this is still a topic he could have subtly addressed through official updates or letters. The fact that he hasn't said a word makes it all the more intriguing. As he's still processing what happened? Or is he choosing to keep this moment private because of how much it means to him? One thing that longtime ARMYs know about Jungkook is that he is someone who values his emotions deeply. He does not take connections lightly, and if this meeting truly shocked him, it means it was something deeply personal.